Hi, Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. Today we're doing the install on the 2010 Jeep Wrangler. This is the simulated leather set of seat covers going inside here. A black soft touch for the trim, medium gray soft touch for the insert. Really nice looking set. We're doing front and back. Gonna really transform the interior. Let's do this. So we're working on this install. It's a 2010 Jeep Wrangler and it's 4-door. So we're doing the front and back seats on this one. You can see this is the original seat right here. It's kind of a two-tone gray. The insert's a little darker. This is the original seat here, and these headrests on this year are kind of these hard vinyl headrests. And I have the passenger cover on already, so we've done that piece. The backrest, headrest, and bottom section. And this is in a two-tone simulated leather, so black, soft touch for the trim, and a medium gray soft touch for the insert. Turned out to be a really nice looking set, and we are going to do the driver's seat. Now, I will say the first thing that you're going to want to do on this driver's seat here is do the bottom cover. So I have the bottom cover here in front of me. We ended up putting on a driver's side MOLLE pocket on it for storage and pistols and gear there. And what we're going to do is orient this correctly first, and then the hardest part of this install really is to get the seat bottom cover through this crack between the backrest and the bottom. It's just a really tight area, and we need to pull all of these straps and this section of the cover through there. So it's really tight. So before I put on the backrest, we're going to do this one first, pull that through. And a couple tips with that is you could push your safety strap. This is middle strap that locks down to the underside of the seat and back to itself right here, to kind of keep the seat from ever sliding forward. You could push that one through first and then pull that back. Another tip is on these seats, you're going to want to recline it forward. That's going to give you the most space underneath there. And just take your time as you're pushing this through. It's a pretty tight space, and we're just going to start working that through now. So you can see I have most of this pushed through. Also, I recommend gloves when you're doing this. Pushing that through as far as I can go on that side. And now we're going to show you around the back side here. So on the back, I have most of it pushed through, and then I push through this middle strap right here. This is our middle safety strap, and I'm gonna kind of pull on that, and I don't want to pull on that too much, but as soon as I can get this through right there, then I'm gonna start taking my hand and start pulling this other fabric there. If you pull super hard on this, you probably could eventually rip this strap off. But it'll take a decent amount of pull if you pull on that enough to get some of this material coming through. And then I'm going to grab that material and start working it through the back side here. So once you have this part pulled through right there, there's 3 straps that need to be hooked up. Your middle strap right here, this one is going to go underneath to a solid bar and then back to itself right here. And you're going to put it through this middle slot right there, and then the outside slot, and then pull it down and lock it down. Now, these 2 outside slots, or these 2 outside buckles, are going to have straps that come from the front, and you're going to cinch that up on these 2 outside sections right there, okay? And before you do that, I like tying off the string. So here's your outside drawstring. You're going to tie that off, tie a loop in one end right here, and then take it over the other side, and then tie it off, and that'll kind of close off the bottom corners and hug those up nice and tight. I want to show you this piece right here. When you're tying up this string, the draw cord around here, you want to make sure you take that cord above your metal bracket right there. So when the seat slides forward and back, it's not underneath that piece getting caught. It's going to, again, put that up above that metal piece right there that slides forward and back. So I have the back straps fastened down. Also, when I was fastening down those straps, you can push on the front side of the seat as you tighten those straps, and that'll help kind of conform the seat down, or the cover down to the seat. Now this section right here, there's going to be a round cutout around this this is a seat height adjustment bar. Here's your recliner bar back here. But this one right here, there's gonna be a circle cutout, and the string actually runs underneath that. And then up, there's the circle cutout up and above that right there. So that's how it should go around like that. Again, there's the seat bottom all done. Now we're gonna start working on the backrest here. What you're gonna wanna do on this backrest is just pull it over. Now, big thing to know is here's your side. If you have side airbags, the side airbag cutouts will be on this outside right here. So make sure you line that up correctly. So that's on the outside. And then line up these holes with your headrest posts. And then you're gonna take your fiber stick trim tool that's included in the kit. And you can actually, on the simulated leather, it's pretty easy. You could even just use your hands and stretch that around. But we need to stretch this underneath this plastic right there and tuck that underneath there. So I'm gonna use this tool to do that. So you can see how I've tucked this one underneath right here. And again, you're taking the tool, kind of pushing underneath. It's gonna tuck and finish out like that right there. Okay, so I got the backrest pulled down, kind of this section pulled down tight, and then I'm pushing this felt through, because this needs to push through the crack in the seat right there, and then it's gonna go on the back and attach to Velcro. And again, this is a little tight right here, so just take your time as you're pushing this through. Maybe use some gloves, protect your hands as you're going through that tight spot. And you're gonna push that through, and then we'll attach it on the back. Once you've pulled this felt through right there, we need to attach it to the Velcro that's underneath right here. So you're just gonna pull that tight, pull it up like that, and then pull this Velcro around, stick it on. The last little piece is, there's these Velcro tabs over here that you're just gonna connect up. Those are real easy. Just connect those, this piece right here, and then you're done with the backrest. Now we're gonna do the headrest. Pretty simple on these. You just pull this cover right over this kind of stiff vinyl headrest, and now there are some Velcro tabs that you'll connect at the bottom there, but pretty simple. Just pull that over on top. Okay, so since I've already done the 40 section over there, I'm gonna do the 60 section now. Pull the cover over it right here, and then this opens, this Velcro is gonna open right there, and then also go underneath this seatbelt right there. And also these headrests are non-removable, so there's modification made so that opens up around those headrests as you pull that over. Okay, so once you've pulled that over the seat right there, you're gonna pull this lever, and it's gonna be able to slide the seat forward. And again, the seat belt's going up and around that. I've attached this Velcro together right there. And then on the back side down here, what you need to do is grab this felt, pull that felt around and stick it onto this Velcro right there. So now for this bottom cover, pretty simple really. You're just gonna push it through these right here, these slots. There's gonna be some Velcro on the back side, but really what holds it in place is these straps. And these straps are gonna push through underneath the seat and come forward to buckles. So you're gonna line each one up with the buckle, then tie your drawstring underneath the seat. It's gonna go down across to the other drawstring underneath the seat and tie that up. And that's how you fasten this one on. Thanks so much for watching this video. Again, this has been Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. Awesome looking set inside this Jeep. To see more sets like this, go to coversandcamo.com. We offer seat covers for trucks, Jeeps, SUVs, cars, and side-by-sides in a multitude of different products with lots of different fabrics. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. Happy to help you build an awesome looking set like what we just did in this Jeep. See more at coversandcamo.com.